Okay, here for round 2 with the White Splash Amulet list. I do like the ability to Endurance in the main deck in the White Splash. I don't know if we'll see that come up at all. But it's just a nice, like, the fact that Eladamri's Call is instant speed, you can sometimes on 5 mana Eladamri's Call into Endurance. It can be a quite powerful play. Don't know if I'd rather this Azusa was an Endurance or I'm sorry, if this Azusa was an Explorer, or am I happy that's an Azusa? Probably happy it's an Azusa. Though if I draw a second Azusa, I'll wish that one of the Azusas was an Explorer. So I think my plan here is to Amulet, and then Eladamri's Call for probably Arboreal Grazer, and then go for the turn 3 Titan. Interesting. I thought we were against Yawgmoth, but it appears we're against something like Jundi. Opponent not interested in casting Ragavan, I suppose. Can't say I blame them in this matchup. And, like, imagine if we were against Dredge right now and just got to turn 2 Eladamri's Call for Endurance. Like, that'd be amazing. Okay, I'll discard redundant Valakut. And let's try and Primeval Titan here. If I don't think green mana stops a Primeval Titan. It's what we're here for the fans. Cast Primeval Titan. Go ahead and pick up Talaria West. I don't think the second land I grab particularly matters, though I should probably play around something happening to the Amulet, so I want to be able to cast a second Titan if the Amulet dies. So, green source? What's a green source that I've had that does anything? We already have Bounce Land. Maybe Basic Forest. I could see us getting Blood Mooned, right? That's a thing. That's a card people play. Grist. Should be careful here to make sure I have enough red mana to do everything I want to do. Okay. Jundi stuff. Seems like endurance maybe is good against what they're doing. Seiju's in the event of Blood Moon. Just better than the Caverns. Probably couldn't cut the Cultivator Colossus. Don't think Dromica is where I want to be. Engineer Explosive's good catch-all against sideboard stuff. Trim on one Saga so that I'm less weak to sideboard hate. And map, since they might be going after my Sagas. I'm not sure if they're going after my Sagas. But if they do, I don't really want to map. Maybe I want map in case I want to grab Forest post Blood Moon. Or like the Seiju plus Blood Moon. Nah. Just try this. Just play good cards. Map is kind of like less of a good card and more of a necessary card. I feel like I just want to play good cards. Keep this. Bottom Slayers. Pray this Saga survives. Really digging these Azuzas. You know, I was wondering whether I want Azuzas or Explorers. I feel like the Azuzas have looked better for me in these hands. I think when you're not going as heavy on the Cultivator Colossus plan, it's like nice to have that Cultivator Colossus for when you need it, but it's not. It's less like a Titan Colossus deck. It's more, in this list, it's more a Titan deck that plays Colossus. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, Mayhem Devil. Opponent getting feisty. I like it. I like it a lot. I have been known to be a Mayhem Devil aficionado myself. Don't know if anyone else is aware. I'll definitely block this Ragavan if my opponent gives me the chance to. Especially since like the treasure token gets a trigger. Yeah, I'll take 3.
She just tried to eat a chicken going across the street.
Did she?
I don't think so. I think I grabbed all of it out, but I can't be sure it wasn't fragmented.
Definitely being punished for my decision to pull that expedition map out of the deck. Please, 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 Fulminator Mage my Saga. Ah. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize it would tap for 2 here. Because we don't have any lands, so we don't even have a forest, even with Dryad in play. That's funny. But I don't believe matters or is any reason to do anything any differently. Okay, Endurance to hand, so I can potentially exile an Azusa to interrupt like an Unearth on the Fulminator Mage. Is this another Fulminator Mage? Hijutsu, ooh. Definitely should have attacked first, right? I mean, there's a chance we don't block the Ragavan. Feeling like attacking opponent? Yeah. Guess I'll play this. If I draw another land, I'll at least be at Endurance mana. That combo of Hijutsu, Consumes All, and Kroxa. 2 cards that go great together. Well, I think this probably spells the end of us. Opponent's going real spicy. The deck, okay. I'll concede here. So given that their interaction of choice seems to be Fulminator Mage, I think I want the other Saga in the map. And I'll take out 2 Endurances. Just try and be a good deck. I still think I want the Engineered Explosives. Like I said, catch-all against, you know, Damping Sphere, Ashiok, you know, whatever nonsense they may try and hit us with. I'll keep this hand. I like that Grazer is good against Ragavan. Might have been happier if this map was a Endurance, but that's the breaks, I guess. Probably should have just brought in Bojuka Bog for Kroxa. Don't even know what I'm mapping for. Guess I'll grab... I'll grab Boseiju on the thought if my opponent plays a Blood Moon, I want to be able to Boseiju it. And I'll play the Windset Teeth. My thought here is if my opponent plays a Magus of the Moon, it's an extra forest in play. And if my opponent doesn't cast anything, I can fetch for Temple Garden, have white mana. Don't think they're going to Blood Moon me just based on the lands that they've played this game. They might Fulminator. Oh wow, this does not bode well for our opponent. We're gonna do all the things now. I think I'll play... Guess I don't want to be kept off Titan by Force of Vigor. We are in a bit of an awkward spot in that, like, we don't have a backup Titan as is. I think I'll do Talaria Simic on the theory that so I'm operating on the theory that if this Titan dies, I want to make bounce lands into live draws for Titans. Company. Oh, Grist, but nothing to sack with the Grist. I think I'll pack for Dryad here. Leaves me a little soft to, like very mildly soft to Force of Vigor. So let's attack the Grist. So I think the thing I'm most afraid of is Force of Vigor here. I could go for the kill, but I don't see any reason to go for the kill and get blown out by Force of Vigor. I guess this is still going for the kill. Yeah, I'll just point these all at their face, so they have to have Force of Vigor or they lose. Because I'll just kill them with a land drop. Fun stuff.